Big stretch up. Empty the breath and forward fold. Just sweep your arms back and do that again. Lift up, hinge forward, and come up. Exhale, hinge forward. You know, if you want to be on camera, I can move it off. Yeah. Exhale, come back up. Inhale and down. Good. 3 more. Bend your knees, hinge forward 2. 1 more. Stay back. Arms back behind you, just little pulses here. We're just going to run through a couple quick sets today. Bring your arms together and pulse them in for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring your hands to the floor. Bend your knees, drop your hips. And from wherever you are, walk your hands forward into a plank. I'll just step back into a plank. And lift your hips to downward facing dog. Use a bench if you're using a bench. Come forward to plank. And lift your hips up. Come forward to plank. Lower your knees. Sit on your heels. And then take your right foot all the way on the outside of your right hand. Take your right hand to your right thigh. Open up, twist. You can reach the arm up and back if it opens up your chest, shoulders. Yeah, you can use the ball, whatever you got going on there. Right arm down. Excuse me. Right leg straight or straighter. Ooh, not so straight for me today. In 3, 2, and bend the knees. Good. Sit back to your child's pose, all the way back. And then step your left foot forward on the outside of your left hand. Drop your hips. Left hand down to the thigh. And you can also take this and turn and open up the shoulder a little bit more. And you've got 3, 2, stretch it back 1. Come back to the inside and straighten your front leg. Toes up, down. Pull the hip. There's Maria. And return, bring back to your child's pose. Tuck your toes underneath you. Hi, Maria. Lift your hips up. Thanks. I'm sorry I had to shoot you guys all off. And walk your hands back to your feet. My hands are slipping. Come back to the center, fold, and let your head go shake it out. Roll up through your spine. Stretch the arms overhead. Interlace your fingers. Turn them inside out, upside down. Stretch the side. And come on back up. Good. All right, just keep moving. We're going to take a heavy weight. So 1 heavy weight is fine. I'm going to use, again, today I'm just going to use a kettlebell, just for the weight. It's the same. So separate your feet a little bit wider than hips and turn your toes out. We're going to start with a squat. So you can hold your weight right under your chest. We're going to start with a squat, and then we're going to turn that into a deadlift. So you're going to come down to the center. All right, so squat deadlift is 1 rep. We got 12 of them. Feet apart, hips width, bend your knees. Sit your weight back in 3, 2, 1. So squat down, and then turn it into a deadlift with the same positioning of your legs. That's 1. Squat down, deadlift, 2. Because I'm using a kettlebell, I'm just switching my grip a little bit. 3. Bend the knees. 4. And remember, those of you who don't squat low, it's okay. 5, just get hip mobility. 6. That's it, you're halfway there. 7, drop your hips as low as you can, those of you who can. 8, you don't need to change your footing on the deadlifts, but you need to make sure you don't go too fast on the way down on the deadlifts. Good. 5 more. 5. 4. That's it. Keep looking forward on the deadlifts. 3. Last 2. And 1 more. And that's it. Good. Put the weights down. You're going to need a moderate to heavier set of weights for the next exercise. In the bent over position, it's a row and a bicep. Stand up in between each rep. Okay? So take whatever you want. Okay. All right. So we'll have bent over position, moderate to heavier weights, row and bicep. 3, I'll turn to the side. 2, 1. So bend over row and then curl your arms up, stand up. 1. Bend over row, curl your arms up, stand up. 2. There you go. Bend over row, curl. 3, press through your heels, bend, row, curl. That's 4, you got 8 more. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, last 4. Bend, pull. 2 pulls, up. 3. Last 2. Remember, if you're not with me in pace, go on your own. You got 12 reps. And 1. Back up. You don't need any weights for this next 60 seconds. We're going to do opposite elbow knee twists. All right, 60 seconds worth of this. Ready? No weights. 3, 2, go. Okay. So try to get your knee up to your arm and rotate your torso so the elbow's on the outside of the knee. Pull the lower body to the upper body. Rotate. Try to bring your knee up. Keep your torso up a little bit more. Elbows out a little bit more. You're almost halfway through. Breathe. Curl and crunch it in. Stay with it. That's it. 20 seconds. How are those hip flexors? All right, you got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and rest. All right. Morning. Happy Monday. See, Sunday. Grab some water. Let's do it again. Just let's do it again. Let's do it again. All right. Let me just check this. Looks a little dark today. No? All right. Separate your feet. You can put it on the seat. Separate your feet. Turn your toes out slightly. All right. It's a squat, then a deadlift in 3, 2, go. Squat down. Deadlift. 1. Squat. I didn't change my hand grip this time. So you can keep, if you're doing a kettlebell like me, 3, or you can change the grip right here. 4, 5. Ooh, I like this. I like it. 6, 7. Nothing to check. 8. Good. 9. Drive through it. Last 3. 10. Get nice and low if you're squatting. If you're going to squat, squat. 2. So make it work on the way up. Last 1. And you're done. All right, changing your weights. If you're changing them, 2 weights. Bent over row, bicep curl in the bent over position. Here we go. Hinge forward. Knees soft. I'll start at the side. 3, 2, go. Row, curl, come up and leave your back. 2, row, curl, up. 3, that's it. And 4, keep going and keep smiling. 5, 6, 7, 8, last 4 guys. 4, curl it up. Pelvic floor lifted. 3, 2 more times. 2, and the last one. Curl and stand up. Good. No weights needed. 60 seconds. Alternating elbow to knee in 3, 2, go. Get the knees as high as you can. Get the elbow outside of the knee. Good. There you go. Try to make it less elbow to knee, and then add the rotation and get the knee up a little higher. So instead of pulling your elbow down so much, give it a shot. All right, halfway. Halfway. Yeah. We start out quick. We start to fizzle. The hip flexors are tired, but the abs are working nice and hard. All right, 15 seconds. Come on, Deb, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, good job. Okay. You're going to want to take one, probably heavier weight. We're going to do a rear lunge. You do a front lunge. If you're not lunging, you can do a tap back. We're going to do a rear lunge with a chop across the body. When you stand up, you're going to chop to the opposite side. So it's the same leg, cross the body, cross it again. So it's really just like this is the upper body, and the leg moves forward and back. So a heavy weight would be good for this. One heavy weight, more if you want. Hold on to your weight. Step your, so we'll start with just the right foot. In 3, where's the right? 2, 1. So cross the body chop and rotate to the other side. Same leg. 2, 3. You could do a front lunge. Just, you'll change the direction. 4, it's a rear lunge, but you could do a front lunge. 5, 6, 7. So you could just be chopping, right? 8, 9. 3 more. This side. 10, 11, and last one, 12. Good. So if you're lunging rear, you're going to chop across the body in the opposite direction. If you're lunging forward, you're going to do it the other way. All right, 3, left leg, 2, 1. Cross body chop and chop to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you go at your own pace. 9, 10, 2 more. 11, and 12. No weights needed. Separate your legs. We're going to lift up the right leg, elbow to knee 3 times, and then left arm punch across the body. Pivot on your left leg. All right? 3 knees on the right side. Left arm crosses the body for a punch. Gotta pivot on that punch. In 3, 2, go. So 1, 2, 3, cross punch. 1, 2, 3, cross punch. 1, 2. Now you're on your own for the next 45 seconds. Same side over. 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Pop. 1, 2. Try to sit into the leg that's not moving. So for most of us, that's the left leg now. You're halfway through. Pivot. 1, 2. So sit into that left leg. Keep going. Yeah. Good. You got 10. 9. I don't know, that's not right. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Back to your heavier weight for the alternating lunges with chops. Hold on to your weight. Get it nice and close. Right leg is the mover back, or again, you can go front if that's going to feel better for you. All right, right leg in 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to cross the body and then lunge. Same leg. So
Same
step leg? Same leg. Right leg for 12. 3. In other words, right leg's the mover. 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and one more, 12. Now it's the left leg that moves. All right, arms in opposition in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, really just focus a lot on that rotation. 4, 5, the legs are going to be incidental for some of us. 6, as low as you want or as shallow as you need. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. No weights needed. This is the left knee, 3 knees, right arm, cross body punch. Let's do it. Left side, 3, 2, go. So it's 3 knees, your pace, don't worry about me. 2, 2, 3. The leg that's not moving, sit into it so you get into the glute. 1, 2, 3, cross. 1, 2, 3, cross. All right, you're a third of the way. Go. Good morning to get your heart rate up a little bit, you know, maybe a lot for some. Halfway. Don't forget the pivot on the arm that's punching. It's across the body, so the opposite or the same leg has got to pivot. Pivot. 15 seconds. Hang in there. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bam. Okay. All right, moving on. Moving on. 1 heavy, 2 heavy, 1 light, 2 light, no weights. Choose for a plie. Bye, honey. Overhead press. So you're in a wider stance than we started. Arms are up. Bend the arms, bend the legs. Extend the arms, extend the legs. 12 of those. All right, then we're going to go to, for some of you, too heavy, too moderate. All right, weights up to your chest. Toes, hips open, and a wide stance. So as wide, you know, as wide as you're balanced. All right, arms up. Bend the knees, bend the arms, go. 12. Try to point your hands to the ceiling, 2. Elbows in by your ears, 3. 4. See if you can lower with your hips, 5. So you drive through your legs, 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Last 2. 1 more. Yeah. All right. Moderate weights, perhaps heavier. We're going to alternate arms for Arnold. So the palms start facing your face, and then they rotate one at a time, turning the palm away from you. All right? Moderate, heavy, light if you need. You good with those?
I'm just straightening which one I want to do.
Okay.
You want hands?
No, I'm good. I'm good. All right. Soften the knees, tailbone underneath you. Weights up by your face. Palms face you. Alternating arms. Let's go. 3, 2, go. Right arm. Left arm. That's 1. 2. Good. 3. 4. Get that rotation. And get the stretch of the arm. 5. 6. 7. Now after 8, we're going to do 4 arms together. Here we go. 3 together. 4. Use your hips. 2. So don't use your back. 3. Strong abs. And 1. All right. We're going to stand with our feet. You can use a weight if you're so inclined. I would make it kind of a lightweight. Stand with your feet wide apart and bend your knees again like that same plie. Take your arms overhead, interlace your fingers, release thumb and forefinger, steeple fingers, biceps by the ears. Sit down into your hips. Nothing moves but your torso, leaning side to side. All right? Right and left is 1. 3, sit down low. 2, 1. 1, tap, over. So you're only leaning side to side. 2, not forward and back. 3, 4, again, biceps by the ears. 5, 6, stop in the center, just give yourself a little upright. 8, 7, oops, I almost miscounted for you. 8, 9, hang in there for 3 more. 10, 3 more sets. 11, last one's coming up. 12, and all the way up. Release it. Roll it out. Shake it out. We're back to the triceps. Oh, I was going to do that for 60 seconds. I'm going to say that was about 60 seconds. Next time we'll do it for 60 seconds. All right, we're back to the plie triceps. Moderate heavy weight. Now you know where you're going. Keep your legs wide. Press your arms up over your head. Bring the weights to the chest. Take your feet wide. Bend your knees. Tailbone underneath you. Oh no, let's go here. All right, now bend the knees and the arms. 12. 2, tailbone underneath you. 3, press through your heels. 4, elbows by your ears. 5, 6, 7, 8, ooh, 4 more, ooh, 3 more, good for you, Rach. 2, it's good to be young, 1 more. Woo.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez. Marge. All right, pick up a weight for your alternating Arnold's. By the way, I might have said this 100 times. If you didn't see the Netflix special about Arnold Schwarzenegger, you really should watch it. It's really good. It's 3 episodes. It's really interesting. Having said that, let's do Arnold's. Palms face you. Alternating arms for 8. Let's go. 8, 7, 6. Avoid using your lower back, especially when we go to 2 arms. Right? So make sure that you get a little hip hinge if you need it. 4, 3, 2. 1 more, then we go together. 1, 4 together. Use your hips, drive through it. 2, 3, and 4. There you go. Okay. When I see that look on the face, I know that you have succeeded in getting your max reps in there. All right, back to the TikTok. Wide legs. TikTok, or sometimes we call this in yoga, Ardha Chandrasana, standing side bend. All right, arms up. If you cross your fingers, switch the finger cross. And then release the thumb and the forefinger. 3, 2, go. So sit down. It's gonna feel weird, the finger cross part. 2, oh, I'm gonna count it just for myself to see how many we got. 3. Can you sit lower? 4, and just work through the waistline. 5, 6, 7, good, we're halfway through. 8, we're not going to 12, I'm just counting. 9, 10. Good, you're almost there. There you go, you got 15 seconds. So I say 15 seconds of your day. Use it in a good way. In 3, 2, pay it forward, and 1, all the way up. Good, you're on the floor, kids. Ooh, let's go. Keep your weights with you. Keep everything with you. Water, towel, anything you might need. Ooh, all right.
Deb, are we staying down on the floor?
Yes, ma'am, we're staying on the floor.
Good.
So change your camera. So Zach can see ya. Okay. Okay. So, if you like to use weights in your bridges, feel free to put a weight on your pelvis. Excuse me. We're going to lay down on our backs. Line up your heels with your sitting bones. If you want more hamstring, just walk your feet a little forward. If you want a little bit more glute, walk your feet a little bit back. But never, your heels are not really behind your knees, right? They're still out in front of you a little bit. Tilt your pelvis, so imprint your spine. Right leg in the air. It can stay in the air today. It doesn't have to be by your other knee. So keep it up in the air today. Let's all go onto our left heel, however. Yeah, you can cross the leg over. All right, so right leg in the air. We're going to lift with our left glute in 3, 2, 1, 12. Now, the trick here is to articulate your spine on the way down so you don't bump into your tailbone. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, hold it up on 12, 11, hold it up on 12, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both feet down, lower your hips down. Left leg in the air, right leg is bent. So remember, more hamstring, further away, more glute, closer in. Lift up onto your right heel in 3, 2, go. 12, 11. So really the important thing here is to articulate your spine. Don't bump into your tailbone. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, control. 11, last one, 12, hold it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hug your knees in. You know how I like to do a little spinal twist after bridge work. So just twist over to one side then the other and just get a little relief. All right, on your backs, again, choose to use a weight, light probably, or no weight at all, it's fine. Your arms and legs are going to extend and then come back in. All right, so if you feel that your neck is going to be compromised, don't use a weight. Just put one hand behind your head or 2 hands behind your head and just work the legs. Now the legs can go as low as they want, just assuming that your back doesn't arch off the floor. All right, so each one of us will probably look different. I arch very early, so I don't get very low with my legs. All right, so lift your head and shoulders up, support it for a second, lift your head and shoulders off the floor, bring your legs into the air, tabletop position. Commonly called double leg stretch in Pilates. All right, arms and legs extend away from your center in 3. Oh, this is 60 seconds by the way. 2, and begin. 1. So, here we go. Extend back, yeah. And my reader model is using a weight. At any time, you can put your hands behind your head and just do the lower body. Well, it's not just the lower body, but just let your head be supported. Keep it going. I know this is going to be a tough one. Some of you will take this down into a hollow hold. Again, depends on your back. So again, you can keep 1 or 2 hands behind your head and work the other arm. Or not. You got 20 seconds, I know. This is tough. You'll thank me one day. 10 seconds. I'm watching you. 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees to your chest. How's Monday going, guys?
Woo.
Woo! All right. Let's finish up this one. Left foot on the floor. Right leg in the air. Choose to have a weight on your pelvis or even in the air, or no weight at all is fine because body weight is just fine. Right leg in the air, so this time it's right over the hip, not in line with the knee, but you certainly can take it in line with the knee. Lift up onto your toes this time, left foot, and lift your hips up in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, just don't skip that middle back on the way down. 8, 7, of course my calves is cramping. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower it down. Oops. Left leg in the air. Work out that calf. On your toes of the right foot in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, oh, I forgot to call the 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hug your knees in, do a short little twist side to side. And we do our double leg stretch. With or without a weight. In 3, arms and legs move away from your center. 2, go. So extend and bring it in. Using a weight is an option. Using your hands behind your head is an option. Using one hand behind your head is an option. And just keep breathing. Know that nothing lasts forever. Well, discomfort or pain lasts a little bit. It's only temporary. Quitting lasts forever.
Nike.
No, Lance Armstrong. I know, sorry. I know he's been canceled. Keep going. Good, Michelle. Yeah, you can go to single legs. Last 10. Come on, you got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down, stretch it out. All right. Good. You're going to go to hands and knees. Row, you can go to a standing position, holding onto your bench or ball. The last one will be questionable for you. You'll sit down on the bench. I'll tell you what to do. All right. So, everybody's favorite, particularly if you have a male dog, it's a favorite. Hydrants. Right side first.
Do a band.
Right side first, left side next.
It's okay.
Try that. Yeah, triple it up. Okay, if you want to put a band on, put a band on. Put it around both these and
I don't think it's
no
gonna work.
excess. Okay. All right. Right leg, hydrant. Knee height, knee hip height. 3, 2. Spread it really wide. Oh, you could put the circle on. 1. Right leg up. 12, 11, 10. That's it, row. 9, 8. Don't move your hips. 7. So keep that left hip pulling in. 6, 5. You can do it on your side. 4, 3. One more. Change. Left leg. Tuck your right toes under. If you're lying on your side, just go to the other side. 3, 2, 1. So those of you who are on your knees, I want you to keep pulling the right hip into the center. 4, 5, 6. There you go. 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. 12. Good. All right. So the next one, you can have a weight in your hand. I know this isn't going to work great for all of you. So if you want, you can just, like Rosemary, you can sit down on the bench and lift up and down off the bench. We're going to do what's called a thigh stretch. Toes are tucked under. Arms are going to come out in front of you. You're going to lean back and stretch your thighs. Some of you may choose, this is not the exercise, but you're welcome to come down and come up. Fine. Again, you can do this on a bench or lay on your belly and pull your legs to your glutes. All right, so if you're sitting up on your knees, okay, a crunch is going to work too. Arms out in front of you, tuck your toes. Lean back, just lean back till you feel the stretch in the thighs, and then pull yourself forward again. 1, lean back. 2, so I turn to the side so you can see me. 3, again, if you want to sit down on your heels, that's fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, keep your abs nice and strong. 8, see if you can lean back further. 4 more. This will stretch out your hips nice and sharp from those knee pulls that we did, all those knee things. 3, 2, and 1. Come to your hands and knees. Shake out your legs. I know. That's an old Pilates move too. Alright, we honor all sorts of things in here. Alright, last set. Aw, you know you're going to miss this. Alright, so the left toes tuck under as the right hip lifts out to the side, but try not to sink into your left shoulder and hip. Go back on your side, Rosemary, in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9. Yeah, if you're using a band, you might not get that high. 7, 6, depending on the band. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Good, we switch sides in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last one. Woo. Those will, in life, never get easier. All right, we're gonna do 60 seconds of the thigh stretch. You're ready, you're done. This is it. This is the big time. This is, all right, as long as I can get my watch started, we're good. All right, here we go. You can have your hands out in front of you, crossed over your shoulders, up in the air with or without a weights, and go. All right, let's do it. So we're leaning back and up. If you want to sit down to your heels, that's okay too. Just a little slightly different focus. That's it. Big thigh stretch. We don't get this a lot, by the way. But of course we're working a lot of other things happening. Yes, Dad, you got it. All right, now I know you're doing it. You're 30 seconds in, which means you're 30 seconds out, and that's it. Yeah. Stay nice and strong and focused. Give me 15 more seconds and you're done. Stay on it. Good, so you want to keep that body in one line. Shoulders don't move individually. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, okay. If you have a band on, take it off. Stretch out your legs behind you. Shake them out. Tuck your toes underneath you. I'm just going to have to go this way so I don't slide. And find yourself in a downward facing dog. Drop your heels one at a time. Right knee, left knee. Shift your weight from one side to the other. Shake out your head. And just stay for a few moments in a down dog. If you have your hands on a bench or a table, it's fine as well. And keep working your weight back towards your heels. 2 more breaths. As you empty the breath, come down to your knees again. Push your arms out in front of you, child's pose. Stretch your arms all the way forward. Inhale. And exhale. Rachel, I think this was your due date. Walk over to the right side. I think today was your due date, but I don't remember because it's Karen's birthday. And then walk over to the left side. I think it was also Adam's due date. And come back to center. Tabletop position for cat-cow. Drop your belly. And then round your back, tuck the tailbone underneath you. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round and curl. You did a great job today, guys. You got everything in there. A little bit of everything, or a lot of everything. Inhale. And exhale, round your spine. And then come to neutral. Step. You can tuck your toes and go back to downward dog and then walk your hands to your feet to your hands. And stay in a forward fold as you take the arms back behind your back. Interlace your fingers and fold forward. Hang down with your head, arms up. Sway a little side to side in your torso and your hips. And then just change the finger cross. Just move the one finger over and fold again. Breathe in, breathe out.
Press down through your feet, relax your arms and let them dangle. Tuck your chin into your chest. Roll through your spine.
Come all the way up. Take your time, don't get dizzy. Bring the arms overhead. Grab your elbows, lean to the right side. Inhale, lean to the left side. Inhale back to center. Release your arms one more time behind your back and place your fingers, knuckles down, heart lifts. And cross your arms in front of you, pat your back. Open, switch the arms, pat your back. Good job. Say good job, self. And then give yourself a hand. All right, guys at home, stay home, stay fit, stay healthy.